Hello. Today, my colleague Carter and I will be debating whether the German cockroach or the bed bug is a worse house guest. Um, like I said, my name is Maverick, and I will be debating that the German cockroach is a worse house guest.
My name is Carter, and I'll be debating if the bedbug is the worst house guest.
Well, the very last thing that any normal human being would want to see in their house is a cockroach. You would have to be a total weirdo to disagree. Cockroaches are super gross and annoying. Although there are many species of cockroaches, we will be focusing on the German cockroach. Despite being named the German cockroach, these insects are actually from Africa. They are named after a German entomologist. These roaches love to camp out in warm, dark, moist places where they are close to food. Their favorite foods are starches, sweets, and meats. These insects are not picky though, and they will eat almost anything. They will usually settle in pantries and bathrooms. Once these creatures have settled, they will start mating. The female will produce multiple egg cases, each containing 30 to 40 eggs. This high and quick birth rate allows them to infest your home quickly and efficiently. They have an average incubation of 28 days, and they can produce 4 to 5 ootheca, or egg sacs, in their lifespan. Cockroaches have a simple or gradual metamorphosis. They have 3 main life stages: egg, nymph, and adult stages. Nymphs will reach sexual maturity in around 45 to 60 days. These insects have a pronotum, or a shield, that conceals their head and makes them very hard to squish. This is because of their exoskeleton. It is full of overlapping plates. This allows them to be able to withstand over 900 times their body weight. This is why we can never crush them with our flip-flops. They can also fly because they have 2 wings, and they have long antennae that they can use to feel around. One of the most annoying parts of the German cockroach isn't the jump scare you receive from when you see one, it's the getting rid of them. The best method of this is prevention. Cleanliness is a huge step. If you clean up after you eat and vacuum after often, you should be good. Obviously, no one is perfect, and sometimes we get roaches. So the best way to get rid of them is to call an exterminator. A small spray will cost around $150, while a severe infection could run you over $1,000. Overall, German cockroaches are a nasty insect, and they are not a good house guest.
These bedbugs belong to a certain family called Simidia. This family strictly gets their nutrients from blood. Using their special mouth parts called labium allows them to pierce the skin and suck the blood out of their victims. This blood is what helps the insect grow from each developmental stage. Within several hours, bedbugs can start their reproduction process and lay their eggs. This quick and easy process is bad news, allowing bedbugs to multiply and cause more hassle to its host. These bedbugs can live up to a year under optimal conditions. These optimal conditions consist of easy access to food, temperatures between 65 and 85 degrees. Bedbugs will typically hide during the day and come out at night to feast. Bedbugs are known to mainly eat human blood, but they can feed on mammals too. The main concern regarding cockroaches seems just the invasion of pantries or food. They also seem to reproduce faster rate than bedbugs. These all seem dangerous and pose a big threat. Bedbugs stop feasting till they are satisfied. They won't stop feasting till they're satisfied. If allergic to bedbugs, you could have severe repercussions. Also, they tend to leave a harsh rash that could affect your mental health because of how annoying they are. Some responses that someone with allergic reaction would have: swelling, enlarged bite marks, and in rare cases, anaphylaxis, which is life-threatening. These creatures are about half a centimeter long making it difficult to even know that your house is infested or not. Bed bugs give off musty odor, so if you ever find your crib smelling bad, keep these bed bugs in mind. All these bed bugs know is how to eat and how to reproduce. This schedule is designed to make the host of their invasion a living hell.
Well, I know that bed bugs are destructive and can be very painful, like you said, but I still believe that cockroaches are the worst house guests. I've heard stories about how awful and how painful bed bugs are, but they've got nothing on the German cockroaches. Bed bugs do not affect food, and this is one of the main reasons that cockroaches are worse. Roaches will crawl around all day and step into nasty things like poop and dirt and their own shedded skin. Then they'll go back into your pantry and head straight into your food. They crawl into your food and leave all this nasty stuff behind that can make you sick. And if these insects are left untreated, they will multiply and pose a larger threat to your health. These insects carry nasty, nasty, nasty bacteria and other pathogens that offer serious health issues, like Salmonella and E. coli. Being sensitive to the allergens that cockroaches carry is one of the top factors to developing asthma, and no one wants to have asthma. The cockroaches' allergens come from their saliva, fecal matter, and shedded skin. All of these are left behind by cockroaches that live in your home. Not only can cockroaches give people asthma, but they can also increase asthma in people that already have asthma. And bed bugs can just leave you with tiny little bites, but cockroaches can leave you with diseases and stomach pains and asthma.
Call me a weirdo, but I think there's some worse things that could be invading a house. Bed bugs is one of those examples. You said these cockroaches reproduce a lot. These bed bugs reproduce too. If you can't get rid of all of them, then they'll just keep reproducing. Bed bug cleanup takes a recarpeting and a whole house cleanup, washing all your sheets, pillows, stuffed animals, etc. This takes a lot more time and effort than just restocking your pantry. These bed bugs will reproduce every day for 10 days, laying up to 7 eggs a day. And if you don't get rid of absolutely all of them, then they'll just keep reproducing. Extermination costs for bed bugs also end up costing anywhere between $300 and $5,000 in really bad scenarios. For this reason, I believe that bed bugs pose a bigger threat when intruding your house. Also, the physiological toll of a bed bug infestation can be immense, as the constant fear of being bitten during your sleep and the stigma associated with the pest that can lead to anxiety or stress. The emotional distress caused by bed bugs can linger long after the infestation and is resolved, affecting one's overall well-being. Bed bugs also may not affect the food, but in reality, how hard is it to replace the food? I find bed bugs to be much worse, making the host have to deal with more physical stress compared to making the grocery run and getting a new box of Cheerios.
Well, I understand that the bed bugs can be very costly to fix, but roaches are not cheap to exterminate either. The average home in the US is around 2,100 square feet, and this can cost upwards of $700 to get sprayed. In larger homes, you're looking at $1,000 to $1,250, and this is by no means cheap. These pests can also hurt your pockets because they spoil your food. If these pests are left untreated, they can cause hundreds of dollars worth of damage to your food. Then you have to add the extermination fee on top of the spoiled food, and you're really looking at some empty pockets. These bugs aren't only costly, but they're also gross. The German cockroaches are almost 8 times the bed bug's length. An average bed bug measures at 1/4 of an inch, while the German cockroaches measure in at around 2 inches. While the bedbugs lay a little over twice the amount of eggs that the roaches lay, the roaches feel like more of an infestation. The roaches have a faster birth rate and infest homes faster than bedbugs. And with the fast birth rate, these insects will already seriously infect your home before you even know. This can cause people to become nervous and scared. While bedbugs lay more eggs, the German cockroaches breed more rapidly and they are bigger. This will lead to a more serious infestation.
The small stature of the bedbug is one of the many reasons why it would be hard for the bed to end a bedbug infestation. Imagine how hard it would be to find every little bedbug lingering around your house. And if you don't find all of them, they will just keep reproducing over and over again. The large size of the German cockroach makes it easier to figure out that you have an infestation and easier to exterminate all, whereas it would be a struggle to find all the locations of the bedbugs. Bedbugs are also known for hiding during the day, which makes it not optimal when trying to kill off these bedbugs. I agree that the birth rate and of the cockroaches makes them more of a pest, but still doesn't outweigh the cons of the bedbug infestation. Once you've noticed the cockroach infestation, it's easy to fix and eradicate. And also, it wouldn't be a health risk anymore.
Well, overall, I would not want either of these pests in my house. But if I had to choose one to have, I would way rather have the bedbugs. While the financial cost of exterminating bedbugs might be more, the mental and physical cost of cockroaches are more. The cockroaches can cause serious illness and give you serious salmonella and E. coli. They can also give you serious asthma and worsen symptoms in people that already have asthma. And researchers have found that cockroaches sprayed with insecticide are healthier than those that are not. They found that the roaches that have been sprayed have lower amounts of parasites. This research is helpful because now we can find a way to make roaches less harmful to humans. Cockroaches are also used in medicine. Right now, researchers are looking into using the roaches for their anti-cancer properties. Researchers are looking at traditional Chinese medicine, which utilizes plant parts and insect secretion, including secretion from the cockroaches. If we continue to study these roaches, we can turn these so-called pests into a beneficial insect.
All in all, these bedbugs pose a bigger threat, whether it's health risk, cost of cleaning, or just pestering that comes with having bedbugs. Bedbugs will have you rewashing or refurnishing your whole house, whereas cockroaches, all you have to do is restock your pantry. Cockroaches would for sure be pretty annoying to deal with, but not near as bad as having bedbugs. Although cockroaches may be a health concern with their invasion of food, bedbugs pose a more time-consuming cleanup and much harder to exterminate in general. Cockroaches also may reproduce faster, but once bedbugs have grown a sufficient amount, it will be more of a hassle to deal with. Trying to exterminate every little bedbug because the invasion won't stop until every bug is dead. I can see the reason behind both arguments, but the bedbug just seems to have more going for them, making them the worst house guests.